So I don't know where this has been got from, but ultimately, let's have a listen to it. I've already listened to it once, and my days, man. Seriously, this woman don't half waffle, but I don't know, man.
Mandy and I discussed last night up until the early hours. Okay, right now.
Well, first thing off the rip, I don't detect any Northern Islander. I don't know what that accent is, but it don't sound like Derry to me.
The penny didn't drop with me last night until Luke re-streamed that thing where Louise came on and talked. It didn't even really drop then. But then later on, Kermit took the clip and put it on his channel. And I was sitting listening it and I thought, fuck, why did I not, how did I miss this, yeah? Louise says in that clip, this account, which was under the name of Darkness, the mods tried to remove it and they couldn't. And I again played that back and I thought, fuck me, yeah. Do you remember the account which was under the name of Brian Hurl? Now, I don't think it was Brian Hurl. I think that was Sean. And I believe it was a trial run for what later happened on in the Discord. I don't think when they trial run it, they knew that they were going to be using it for that, right? It was obviously, that's a computer program. And it's done in the same way as bots are done on Twitter, yeah? They regenerate.
That's one hell of a theory without any evidence. Dare I fucking defend Sean or any of them lot, but what's the difference here? They was up in arms that someone else was accused without evidence, and now she's here saying it's Sean. It's like, where's your evidence? This is just a pure assumption. But anyway, I don't want to be defending either side, but it's, the rank hypocrisy.
Etc. Yeah, and you can't remove them. There is absolutely no one, and I mean no one, that is on our side of this YouTube that has got the knowledge to do that other than Sean.
Right, so she's aware of every single person who watches these streams. This is wild allegations going on here. And again, I don't particularly want to be defending Sean, but it's like, do you mean no one? You don't know everyone that watches these streams. Anyone could have pressed that link. What? See how these people work.
Okay?
But she knows everyone and their capabilities, and there's only one person who was capable. It's like, what the hell?
And Mandy and I tossed it all over last night. She agrees with me 100%.
I bet they did.
What we don't know is, did Brian, or anyone else for that matter, know that...
I don't know. Let's firstly establish they don't know that it was Sean either. This what the freak is going on here? They don't know it's Sean either. She said no evidence. This is her assumption. This is her putting two and two together. What the hell?
That Sean done that. Would they really have anything to do with it? Because that's quite a serious shit. I've more or less...
serious shit. What the fuck?
Reached the conclusion that he done it off his own back. If you go through his...
Oh, she's reached the conclusion. He's fine then. The case closed. That's great. I've provided no evidence for what you're saying here. This is absurd. This is mad. These people are such hypocrites, man.
His community page, yeah. Have a look at it. I mean, he is autistic. He's maybe not been diagnosed, but he is autistic. I'm going to go on and explain why. I deal with a lot of autistic...
Do you have to?
I say deal. I sort of debate them, etc. on...
She debates autistic people.
Various things.
Right.
A lot of neo-Nazis are autistic. In fact, it's...
Okay, alright.
Widely known. It's also widely known with...
Hitler, king of the autist, I guess.
In that circle, and it started off with your man Jack in the ex-young BNP guy who's in jail now for attempted murder.
She's completely gone off on a tangent here. She really has.
Not National Front, sorry, National Action, yeah? He was very, very clever and very autistic. Okay? So you've then got this element of many, many neo-Nazis, all, in Europe and the US.
Where's she going with this? The frick? She can get back to the point.
And the UK have all been caught with child abuse, various bestiality, etc., which ties into the darkness account, by the way, that Danny or someone in Danny's team found.
Danny's got a team, has he? Danny's team. But I'm glad she got back to the point, because I was like, where is she going with this? But so she's basically saying that paedophiles are autistic, and Sean's autistic, and okay, wow, this is bloody amazing.
And also, even Moon said that darkness account, it changed different names, and she apparently followed the track. So I don't believe that she knows about Sean dropping that in Discord, yeah?
You don't know about Sean dropping it in Discord, yeah? What is she talking about? You don't know that. This is an assumption.
Or she doesn't actually probably know about that YouTube account either, yeah?
Yeah. Again, you don't know it with Sean. He was completely just gone for, oh mate, what the hell?
I believe that YouTube account belongs to Sean, because she said...
Yeah, you believe, but you've got no evidence whatsoever to substantiate this claim.
It kept going back to Gaelic names. Now, she said they're Irish. It's very difficult to tell Irish and Scottish Gaelic. But then Mandy said to me, he's also wanted to be either PM, something like that. I asked Alice this on chat. I've even sent an apology. I said, Alice, could you apologise to Louise for us, yeah?
Got a tone of Scottish in there a little bit. Oh wow, this is amazing. This is the woman who's investigating everybody else, by the way, folks. This bloody hell, man.
You see, you have to ask these questions to get the end result. If you don't, you never get anywhere. I mean, you really have to, yeah?
You've not got anywhere. You've just, oh my days. There's no evidence for what you're saying. It's just, you've literally made the claim that no one else would have the ability to do this, when we don't know everyone who watches these channels. It's absurd. The very thing you complained about, someone else being accused falsely without evidence, might I say, without evidence, you're doing exactly the same thing right now, man. Rank hypocrisy.
Yeah, and they sort of took it the wrong way. I'm sure they'll get over it. Tough luck if they don't. But the connections are all there. The YouTube account, there's only him that has that knowledge to be able to do it. The only way they couldn't...
Ah, my days, man. Only he has the knowledge to do it. Again, I don't particularly want to be defending Sean, but yeah, this is absurd. Anyone can press a link. Hundreds of people watch these channels. Everyone who watches these channels are not known. Do not come on panels or do not comment in the chat. Some people have watched these channels for years and never said anything. It's the internet. We don't know who the fuck it was. There's no evidence to say who it was. This is absurd.
Couldn't kick that out. It's because he was using the program. There's no two ways about it. Obviously, I've researched to see, and I've asked the Matrix team. The Matrix team, by the way, Apple, Mandy knows what it is. I've been working with the team that's been exposing Andrew Tate, his brother, the two women.
Andrew Tate has been released off house arrest, but she's out here exposing Andrew Tate. What the fuck? This woman's out here exposing Andrew Tate, folks. Do you know what I mean? It ain't Interpol. It ain't the fucking, do you know what I mean? It's Athena.
And their war room. Now, there's been leaks that have come out of that war room. That's
war room. I got a war room. Me and Taff's got a war room with Alice.
Andrew Tate's Hustlers University war room, yeah? They've got people inside Twitter.
Wow, man, I don't want to be rude, but flipping Nora. It's like, come on, man, do a jigsaw, knit a cardigan. What the hell's going on?
Okay, and they've got bot farms that are unbelievably powerful. There's been many, including sort of the head of our team, if you like, although there's no specific head, an account called Murdered by Crayons. They actually managed to get his account nuked, but he got back, he appealed.
Yeah, Irish her accent definitely ain't there. Let's get that Christmas.
But he got back and verified, so there's a bit more safety there, yeah? But yeah, it's getting a little bit close now to Elon, because one wonders, why is he backing Tate so much? Is it just about money, or has he been out to Romania? Time will tell.
Elon Musk is on the hit list now. Elon Musk is, wow. Shit, yeah, because, of course, Elon Musk is... did she say Elon Musk, or am I not paying attention? Because, honestly, she does drone a bit, and I'm losing concentration.
I mean, Romania in a sort of a bad way, if you see what I mean. Okay, so...
Trying to imply Epstein's Island type thing. This woman's malicious, man.
Back onto the Sean character and how I know. Okay, so the information that came out of the war room, Arthur's University war room, is about them using these bot farms. And it's widely known anyway, you probably know all about it. Okay, I believe that Sean is using the same...
I believe is not no. She said she knows. She don't know jack shit. This is an assumption. And ultimately, you're doing exactly the same thing you complained about. You're not fucking weird, man. I don't care. You're not all weird.
Same principle to strike accounts. He is being able to strike accounts really quite fast. There's only one way you can do that, and that's mass reporting. He's using a bot farm program to be able to strike accounts. That's how he's doing it.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not technical, but I know enough to sort of like put it together. Okay, don't really think that needs Einstein.
He could be. That's the allegation ain't exactly as dangerous as saying that he's the one who's behind child porn. But yeah, I don't know the details of people getting strikes and whatnot. But
So, no idea why I didn't really go on to before. Well, I know why I didn't click on to it before. It's because I didn't really concentrate hard enough on what Louise said. And it's going back, is that 3 months or so ago? That they couldn't remove that account. That was the key. That was the key for me when I was listening it, yeah? They couldn't remove it. And there's, if they were telling the truth, and now I believe that they were. And he has got the motive.
oh, now she believes they were telling the truth. Oh, okay.
Just now, who knew that he'd done it? I don't know if...
So she's just gone and blamed Sean. Don't get me wrong. You can't say it isn't anybody, and you can't say it is anybody, because we don't fucking know. This is the thing. But fuck it out. Again, the hypocrisy of these people. You can't accuse someone without evidence, and they're all, and then they can't do exactly the same thing, man. These people are just dodgy as hell.
If Mandy's spoken to you about Dan Tarragon, but both him and various other people, and Dave Smith, yeah, are basically...
Me and Dan. Me and Dan.
Trying to discredit Mandy and I, and that's because they know what's coming down the road regarding Mo Rami and Tommy Robinson.
Who the fuck's Mo Rami? Why, again, this woman's just making shit up. I know what's coming down the road for Tommy Robinson. What are you talking about? What the hell? Discredit you? This is hilarious.
And Andrew Tate. They need to discredit...
You're discrediting yourself, because you're right here blaming Sean for doing something and you got no fucking evidence of him doing.
Us, because yeah, there's something really bad coming down, and
look, Fina's sad and she's lonely. Something's going on there, and ultimately she thinks that I don't know, she's gonna get rejected from some kind of group or something. She needs to keep her reputation or whatever game she plays, but ultimately she's playing it for nothing. There's no stakes at here. Fina, you're not bringing down anybody. This is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Acting like me and Den are going after Athena and Mandy because we're defending Tommy Robinson. It's like, what are you talking about? You sound ridiculous. No, it's just me and Den have, on occasion, turn around and said, you two are full of shit. And you want to play your little games, so ultimately people don't start to go, yeah, you are actually full of shit. And they remove you away from them. Because ultimately, you're just trouble. You, bro, all of that, just trouble. All you amateur detective dickheads, you're just trouble, man. And you just go around and you just constantly got your nose in people's business. So on the channels you do go on, people on there who already are pissed off because you always got your nose in people's business. Just be careful what you say around these people, because they're nosy bastards.
It concerns those three brothers that are on trial at the moment for grooming young girls, and they're associated to. Well, actually, one's.
So here she's just alleged that me and Den are looking to discredit her and Athena because of these people they're now talking about. People I've never even heard of. I don't even know who she's talking about now. But she's just made a claim that I'm... What the fuck is she going on about? Wrong again. Wrong again.
One's a very close friend, an ex-employee of 5 years, and they were all named by Ellie Williams, who's appealing her case. Yeah, poor girl in prison. She did.
Is this the girl who pretended that she got was a part of a grooming gang and she attacked herself? Okay, now that does ring bells. So she's saying that we're thinking because of them. So what's their connection to that?
Tell some lies, but not the way that they've done. There's something really bad that's gone on in Barrow, and we think it's police corruption.
Right, okay, love. Of course you do.
Which is exactly what happened in Romania, and that's why the Tates were running around.
She's connected it back to Andrew Tate now. What the frig? We've gone from the case where the girl said that she was a victim of grooming gang and she actually faked it, to now she swung it back to Andrew Tate. It's like, this woman's a bit dangerous.
Up to what they were up to for 6 years. So important that gets out, because at the moment, Bops, Rapid, and Seven, who are unaware of the ulterior motives of Den Haugen.
This woman literally doesn't want that group to tell her to piss off. So she's spinning some bizarre game. Like, this is not political. You're just sad. And this is ridiculous, man. You're all fucking sad. You're either disgruntled or jaded or something in one way or another. It's all nothing. There's literally nothing. This woman thinks by us saying, yeah, these lot are dodgy, watch it because they're going to stick their nose in your business and whatnot, and they're full of shit. That ultimately they're going to lose their positions on these channels and that. You're plebs, man. You're plebs.
Are inviting him and lording him up onto the panel. And I know exactly, as does Mandy, we know exactly what Den Haugen is up to.
Yeah. Basically, they're just trying to manipulate channels again. This is what they do. They go around trying to manipulate people, and then when you don't go along with their shit, they then start making up shit about you. So
he's doing this to try to get back into the Tommy Robinson movement alongside Danny Roscoe, and we know exactly what they're up to. What?
This is ridiculous. This is amazing. What is she talking about? You're nobodies, man. It's like, what the hell?
We researched about Danny Roscoe was 100%. He abused and battered his ex of 6 years. That's
Which we've not seen any evidence for. None. When we was talking to what's his face, Inspector Dickhead, we asked him, what's your evidence? And he goes, oh, well, because his ex works with a battered wife's charity. That was his evidence. This is the kind of people you're dealing with, man. I don't know if it's stupidity or just they're devious. I don't know, combination of both. But I've not seen any evidence for that. Because I remember when Inspector Dickhead was on Jupiter's channel, and we asked him, well, where's your evidence that Danny Roscoe's done this? It was literally that his ex works with a battered wife's charity. That was his evidence, which is, yeah. So, anyway.
That's the mother of his daughter.
I don't know why these people literally got their noses in people's lives. But ultimately, me thinking that these lot are knobheads has got nothing to do with it's got nothing to do with Tommy Robinson in that regard. And then yeah, so she's blamed Sean for what happened on Finger. She said that Danny beat up his wife, and then she says me and Den are doing this on the behalf of Tommy Robinson. So yeah, I don't know. You guys make up your own mind. I don't know. Look, what else is there? There's no other way to put it, man. This is just they're just getting people's business because it gives them something to do, man. Let's be honest. And that ain't a Northern Ireland accent.